Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 play to earn coins by market cap. We're going to start with Immutable X at number 1, followed by WEMIX, Sandbox, Axie Infinity, GALA, Decentraland, Illuvium, STEPN, WAXP, and then we'll end it with ECOMI at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Immutable X, here we are for Immutable X. Okay, Immutable X against BTC is turning into something beautiful, potentially beautiful. This is a very nice left shoulder. Very nice hit. I think I'll probably get a right shoulder over here. Moreover, we have already zoom and stretch past the skinny pink line. So we are already in a bullish trend for IMX against BTC. And we are anticipating more upside. So hopefully we have some clarity over here in the form of a right shoulder. Right? Maybe we have a even symmetrical triangle or something. The point is we're expecting a dip. If and when we dip, we expect it to reverse back up. So after that, yeah, we're expecting IMX to continue higher. This will be a gigantic bullish reversal for IMX against BTC. If we get this, great. I mean, of course, IMX could just start rising up from here and we will not get our right shoulder. So again, it depends on the situation. If we get a right shoulder, then from a trading perspective, we will be able to kind of more accurately pinpoint how high it's going to go and probably put in a trade as well as it starts to curve back up. So just that at this point of time, neither here nor there. So yeah, kind of overbought though. So yeah, again, we're gonna have to be cautious with IMX against BTC. Against USD, yeah, it just keeps rising and rising. No clear signs of a high quality reversal chart pattern. You can argue that this is a double bottom, but you don't know it's a double bottom until it becomes a double bottom. And the bullish pressure is on. So we are anticipating and hoping for a retrace for IMX. We're already above the skinny pink line, and the skinny pink line is starting to curve back up. So we are anticipating more upside for IMX eventually. We're not gonna stop here though. I think we're probably gonna take this out. So if we get a retrace for IMX against BTC, very likely we will see it on IMX against USD as well. WEMIX. It doesn't exist for BTC. Okay, let's look at it on USD. WEMIX against USD. Okay, it's also rising. Oh, your bro is rising. It's rising. So you see, it goes up a little bit, consolidates up a little bit, consolidating up, consolidate up. Okay, so how much higher do you think WEMIX is gonna go? Again, this is the very top at $23. We're probably gonna be taking out these highs over here. So yeah, but the thing is there are clusters of stop buys here as well. So probably here, if I had to guess, right, I would say that it's gonna stop around $15, sub $15. Right now I have $4. So would it be wise to jump in here? Of course not. Would it be wiser to wait for it to retrace first? Yeah. So do we get any retracement for WEMIX? No. So what do? Be patient. Wait. We're overbought. If anything, you still have to wait for a consolidation first before jumping into a trade for WEMIX. For me, I will have to next WEMIX. Sandbox. Sandbox was so bullish in the previous bull run. So yeah, so you look at this for Sandbox. Sandbox did a 135x. So if you had 1,000 over here, you have 135,000 at the top. And I'm talking about BTC. I'm not talking about USD. It's BTC, yo. So right now, okay. One thing I like about Sandbox move towards the downside is that it's falling in a very controlled manner. Okay, it's very controlled, down, up, down, very controlled, right? You don't have fast zips down. It's very controlled. So the question you would ask is, where is the bottom of Sand BTC? We could very well be at the bottom already. But again, we still don't see any clear signs of a bullish reversal. You can see volume picking up over here, right? But of course, you can also argue that volume started picking up around this area. So, I mean, if you make entries based on volume, you will already be down like 78%. So we still need to wait for a proper bullish reversal chart pattern for Sand BTC. And we are already severely oversold. We're still under the skinny pink line though, so there's no saying that Sandbox can't drop any lower. We still could, so we have to wait for a proper reversal chart pattern first for Sand BTC. Against USD, Sandbox is above the skinny pink line, but then it slides back down, so it's like, hey yo bro, can you make up your mind, bro? Best, most beautiful chart pattern we could get for Sandbox is an inverse head and shoulders over here. Left shoulder, head, we get a right shoulder above the skinny pink line. Best bullish case scenario, right? So we need to continue rallying towards the upside, establish a clear resistance, retrace, consolidate before breaking it. Right? This would be the best case scenario. So again, at this point of time, we're still not entirely sure. Right? Again, when there was a rally previously for SAN USD, yes, there was volume. Again, you can also argue there's a rally right now, and yes, there's volume, but doesn't mean we can't drop any lower, right? So we need to break the skinny pink line for real, for good, and stay above it. Right? It's just mucking around here at the moment, so we can't say for sure whether if we're already in a bullish trend for Sandbox. Axie Infinity seems to be facing the same thing as Sandbox. Again, where is the bottom? Is this the bottom? Again, there's a noisy area over here. We are right smack at the noisy area. So will this be enough support to propel Axie Infinity back towards its heights? Or could we still slice through the support area? Not too sure. Axie Infinity against USD. Here we are. Axie Infinity against USD. Again, we have a target over here, 365 of the something like the head and shoulders, not exactly, but something like that. If we were to take out this high, right, of sort of the right shoulder, if you take out this high, then yeah, we'll consider this as invalidated. But for now, it is still valid. So yeah, I suspect that something like this could happen, but we're kind of above the skinny pink line. So I'm hoping that we stay above the skinny pink line before continuing higher, but yeah, it's just not really that clear yet. Sure, you can pull a resistance line across and call this a falling channel, falling wedge, and we've already broken it. Sure, you can also argue that we could be breaking higher, but yeah, we like confirmation for Axie Infinity first. GALA against BDC. Here we are for GALA. Anything for GALA? Okay, one thing I don't like about GALA is that it's slowly crawling towards the upside. Slow crawl up. It's up, but it's slow. So I suspect that a slow crawl up might result in a fast dip. Slow up, fast dip, right? We want to see fast up and then slow down and fast up again, right? We don't want to see slow up because slow up is scary. We could just zip lower, right? I mean, of course, we could also zip higher, but we want to see strength when we go higher. You see that? But yeah, it's not really sure about GALA, BDC. Against USD, yeah, see, same thing. Slow crawl up. Yes, it's up, but it's slow. Again, best bullish case scenario is a inverse head and shoulders, right? Just like all the other coins above. Again, a very nice right shoulder over here. Pump, we break higher. Establish a clear resistance. Oh, this will be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But we have to wait and see first, right? I mean, of course, we could just zip down from here. So stay safe, stay safe. Mana against BDC. Here we are for Decentraland. Here we are for Mana. Again, where is the bottom? Is this the bottom? We've taken out these lows though. Is this the bottom? Yes, no? Okay, no, not entirely sure. Could we be in a squeeze? Right? A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Pump. Break higher? Not entirely sure. Mana against USD. Here we are for Mana. Decentraland. Same things. All the same. If you rise a little bit higher, have a small retrace, get a right shoulder, clear resistance, boom! Start of bull season for Mana. But we don't see it yet, so we have to proceed with caution. Who's to say that this is, not going to be the bottom? Could we still get another low here? Of course. Of course we could. So, yeah, we want to see retraces that's weak, right? Strong buying pressure, very weak retrace. We don't want to see strong buying pressure and retracing all the way back down, right? Strong buying pressure and retrace, but we stay above the skinny pink line. This will confirm the bullish trend for Mana. So that's the best bullish case scenario for Decentraland. Illuvium against BTC. Here we are for Illuvium. Anything for Illuvium? Okay, we're above the skinny pink line, which is good, but we must stay above it. Again, best case scenario for Illuvium, we stay above it, we get something like a right shoulder pump, we break higher. But again, we have to be patient. We have to wait for this to appear first because we could still zip back under the skinny pink line, right? Once we come back down, it's like, okay, we're going to prolong this accumulation. So, yeah, again, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. The hope is we stay above it. That's the hope. Against USD, here we are for Illuvium. Okay, Illuvium is much more bullish against USD. We're above the skinny pink line, right? If you were to see any retrace coming for Illuvium, we want Illuvium to stay above the skinny pink line, right? We may even sweep the lows over here before heading higher. But it is already a noisy area, right? And we already touched it. So we could be consolidating here before continuing higher. But I like what I see on the USD pair, right? fast up, and then very controlled, slow, kind of a sideways move when we are in a break, and then bam, we continue higher. Oh, this will be awesome. Again, we can't say for sure, but I suspect this is already a wave 1, right? We are in the midst of a wave 2 for Illuvium. Very likely there will be a wave 3, and then probably a 4, and then a 5. As we head towards its all-time high at 1,800. We're now at $100, so this will be a 14x, right? 1,400%. That's a lot, yo. That's a lot. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a retrace first. No retrace, no entry. We are retracing though, but we would like to see more clarity, right? This whole thing could be a falling channel, right? And this whole thing could already be the completion of a wave 2 for ILV, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. So yeah, we're gonna wait and see how it goes for Illuvium. STEPN, GMT against BTC. Here we are for STEPN. Anything for STEPN? No, not as obvious. Again, the question we ask is this the bottom? GMT, okay. We failed to break the skinny pink line, right? Again, we are accompanying with volume, but we didn't break the skinny pink line. We want to see a real, true, clean break of it, staying above it. But yeah, we don't. Wait, hang on. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, no, we have to be very careful. I suspect GMT could be dropping lower to maybe form a very low type of an ABCD, very stretched out type of an ABCDE, right? This whole thing could be an A, up for a B, counter for C, D, E, something like that. Again, still too early. We can't say for sure. Of course, we could also just zip up from here, but yeah, I don't think there's anything for STEPN. Not at this point of time. WAXP! Hey, yo, bro. WAXP against BDC. Here we are for WAXP. Yeah, I don't like what I see. This is something like a head shoulders, right? We could head lower. So, yeah, maybe just zip lower. Take out all these classes of stop sells and then push back higher. Right, again, we're still in a downwards trend. Still under the skinny pink line, so we respect the skinny pink line for XP BDC. Against USD, here we are for WAXP. Yeah, we had something very nice here, honestly. Right. Left shoulder hit. This was something like a right shoulder. We broke the resistance and now we got slapped back down. So it's like, what? Excuse me. What's happening? Anyway. Yeah, no, WAXP will have to be a next coin. We'll come back to WAXP and we'll see what happens. We don't have it. OMI against USD. Here we are for OMI. Yeah, again, there is volume rising though for OMI. So I think the whales could be buying up OMI at this area. So I'm like, okay. If and when ECOMI, let's say for example, you make a move here, right? ECOMI goes back to its high, taking out all these clusters of stop buys over here. How much could this be? Ooh, this could also be a 14x, 1,400% potentially, right? We could already see some signs of bullishness, right? Push up, yes, we got slapped all the way back down. Again, we might accumulate, consolidate a little bit before the next push up, and then this could be this could be it for the push up. Again, we don't see any clear signs of a proper reversal, bullish reversal chart pattern, so we'll have to proceed with caution for ECOMI. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's Play to Earn Coins by Market Cap TA. There are plenty of opportunities as well, but yeah, we can't be going through everything, right? So that's why normally we do the top 10. Hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!